Today we're not talking about skincare or supplements. We're talking about a breathing method that can make your body younger again. Sounds unbelievable, right? But the principle is actually very simple. There's a fire inside your body, hidden deep inside, near the lower back. When you're young, this fire is strong. You can wake up refreshed after a good night's sleep, absorb everything you eat, and feel warm from head to toe. But as this fire gradually weakens, you start to feel cold. First your feet are cold, your lower back aches. Then your hair is dry, your skin is dull, and your eyes lack sparkle. Then you start having trouble sleeping. Your memory deteriorates and you lack energy. This isn't the fault of time. It's because your kidney energy is declining, and the fire at the gate of life is going out. Aging doesn't happen suddenly. It begins with the flow of qi with an imbalance of energy. And the solution isn't with supplements, skincare products, or expensive treatments. The real way is to rekindle this fire. And the key lies in your breathing. When you learn to breathe correctly, that breath will sink back into your lower abdomen. The fire of the Mingmen point will be rekindled. Kidney energy will flow back. Blood and energy will be regenerated. And cells will remember the rhythm of youth. Today, we'll begin with this breath. You don't need to practice any exercises. You don't need any faith. You only need to learn how to let each breath return to the deepest part of your body. Aging doesn't begin on the face. True aging begins at the root. What is the root of the body? It's the kidneys. Many people, upon hearing kidneys, think of a physiological organ. But in the understanding of Eastern medicine, the kidney is not just an organ, but an entire energy system of life. It governs your bones, hair, hearing, memory, sleep, willpower, and even your complexion. Skin radiance and emotional stability are closely related to it. You can imagine the kidneys as a life power station. It stores the body's most primal energy, which is Jing, essence. What is Jing? It is the foundation of life, the electricity you are born with. In your youth, your essence is abundant. You can stay up all night, cry, or work a long day, and still be full of energy the next day. But as time goes by, with increased pressure, excessive thinking, irregular sleep patterns, and accumulated emotions, this battery begins to leak. Your body's voltage decreases and the fire of life begins to extinguish. The fire of life is the heart of life. It determines the body's temperature, energy, and metabolism. When the fire weakens, blood circulation becomes sluggish. When blood circulation is sluggish, the flow of qi stagnates. When qi stagnates, the body begins to age. Therefore, the truth of aging is not the erosion of time, but the depletion of essence and qi. The kidneys govern the bones and store essence. Essence transforms into qi, and qi generates spirit. These 4 steps constitute the energy cycle of life. When essence is abundant, qi is naturally abundant. When qi is abundant, the spirit is bright. A person with a bright spirit has a radiant body, sparkling eyes, and a warm heart. That is youth. But when essence is depleted and qi dissipates, the spirit dims. The body becomes like a lighthouse with its battery depleted. The light is still there, but the light no longer shines. Therefore, if you want to reverse aging, it's not about supplementing externally, but about replenishing your essence and energy, and reigniting the fire within your vital energy center. And this can begin with a single breath, because the direction of your breath determines the flow of energy. Those who breathe shallowly keep their breath in their chest. Energy rises and the fire dies down. Those who breathe deeply allow their breath to sink to their abdomen, activating the fire and awakening their essence. Every breath you take determines whether you are aging or rejuvenating. Have you noticed that when you are anxious, tense, or agitated, your breathing becomes faster, shallower, and more erratic? When you are calm, peaceful, and relaxed, Your breathing naturally becomes deeper, and you can even hear your own heartbeat. This is not a coincidence. It is the wisdom of your body. Your breathing is actually the way energy flows within your body. Shallow breathing only circulates in the chest. Deep breathing allows energy to sink to the abdomen and enter the vital energy center. These two types of breathing are like two different life programs. Shallow breathing is consumption. Deep breathing is recharging. Breathing from the chest only sustains survival. Breathing from the lower abdomen awakens life. When qi reaches the abdomen, it ignites the vital fire at the gate of life, Mingmen. Once that fire ignites, the body transforms from external energy supply to internal energy production. At this time, your kidney qi begins to recover. The essence stored there, nourished by the fire and propelled by qi, gradually transforms into qi. The transformation of essence into qi is the beginning of regeneration. This is the most fundamental refining process of life. When qi is abundant, blood circulates. With the movement of blood, the body's circulatory system is reactivated. Oxygen, nutrients, and energy begin to be delivered to the very ends of cells. Each cell like a light bulb being relit. You may not have considered that true anti-aging is not skin repair, but cellular awakening. And breathing is that switch. Because when breathing sinks into the abdomen, the parasympathetic nervous system is activated, and the body enters a repair state. Stress hormones decrease and growth hormones increase. At this time, the metabolic rate of cells slowly recovers, and new cells begin to replace the old. You will find that your once dry skin begins to glow. Your once chaotic thoughts begin to clear. Your once cold hands and feet begin to warm. This is not an illusion. This is your body restoring. All vitality is actually hidden in your every breath. Breathing is not just about inhaling air, but about awakening qi, nourishing jing essence, igniting fire, and transforming into shen spirit. When you exhale deeply, steadily and firmly enough, the qi in your body will flow upwards. After the fire of the Mingmen, gate of life is lit. Qi transforms into jing, and jing nourishes shen. And shen is the lamp that determines the brilliance of your life. When a person is enlightened, their entire being radiates light. This light is not the shine of the skin, but the radiance of the body's energy. It is a quiet light, a living warmth.
Now let's practice this ancient breathing technique. No need for meditation or any special posture. Simply find a quiet place, sit with your back relaxed and feet flat on the ground. Close your eyes and allow yourself to slowly quiet down. Don't rush to breathe. Just feel you're still here. Your body is here, your breath is here, your mind is here. Okay, let's begin. First step, inhale. Slowly inhale through your nose. Don't force it. Imagine you're smelling a flower. The air enters through the tip of your nose, slides down your throat, and goes down. Down to your abdomen. Do you feel your abdomen expanding? That's not expansion, but the air landing. Don't hold this breath in your chest. Let it go further down, sinking into your lower back near the Mingmen point, located on the lower back. There's a small flame there. You might not feel it now, but it's there. When the air reaches that spot, that flame will gently flicker. Pause. Don't rush to exhale. Just hold that breath in your mind. Feel that warmth, starting from your lower back and spreading outwards, slowly extending down your back, abdomen, and limbs. That's the flow of qi, the body awakening. Now, exhale slowly. Don't force it, just like you're taking a deep breath. Let the air flow gently out of your body, returning along the path you came from. At the same time, imagine you're exhaling the fatigue, anxiety, and panic of the whole day. You're not just exhaling, you're emptying yourself. Inhale again. Deeper, let the air go further down. Imagine that qi is like a warm river, flowing from the tip of your nose to your abdomen, then to the Mingmen point, lower back. where it ignites a small fire. As you exhale, that fire doesn't go out. It slowly grows, shining deep within your body, inhaling, bringing new energy, exhaling, releasing old burdens. Between breaths, the cycle of life is restored. After a few rounds, you'll find your mind becomes brighter. The space behind your eyes opens up. A subtle current begins to flow through your body. At that moment, you will feel warmth, stability, and peace. That's not an illusion. It's the rekindling of the vital energy within you. It's recharging you. It's repairing you. It's allowing your body to relearn the rhythm of youth. Slowly open your eyes. Have you noticed the world seems quieter? What you hear isn't just external sounds, but also that subtle flow within your body. That's the movement of qi. It's the sound of life awakening anew. Many people are constantly searching. What can I do to look younger? They buy skincare products, take supplements, undergo treatments. But forget the simplest thing. The body must first shine before the skin glows. True youth isn't the absence of wrinkles, but that vitality emanating from within. Abundant qi, warm blood, clear mind, and a tranquil heart. When you breathe with your lower abdomen, allowing qi to return to the kidney area, the vital energy within you is rekindled. At that moment, your body begins to repair itself. Kidney qi rises, bones become stronger, blood flow accelerates, and hair, skin, and eyes are nourished. Every breath sends a signal to your body. I'm alive. I'm recharging. This is why repair doesn't come from external medicine, but from the body's own fire. When that fire burns, you won't feel cold. When that fire is steady, you won't age. Remember, people don't suddenly grow old. People simply forget how to live to breathe. When qi settles, the fire of the Ming Men, gate of life, stirs. When the fire stirs, essence transforms into qi. When qi is abundant, the spirit shines. And the spirit is that power that gives light to your eyes and warmth to your heart. Aging is the darkness of the spirit. Youth is the brightness of the spirit. Therefore, you don't need to fight against time. You only need to let the qi flow back. Even just 5 minutes each day, quiet your mind, take a deep breath, let it sink to your lower abdomen, and feel that warm fire within your body. You'll find that time seems to slow down, because when qi is moving, time forgets about you. Breathing is not just about living, but about letting life shine again.